Alright, today we're going to install the hood deflector on the 2023 Frontier Pro 4X. I'm about to clean a little bit of the hood and get started. Here are some of the parts we're going to need. We've got a 1/8 drill bit, a 1/4 drill bit, drill. This will be to help spray on the holes we make so that it doesn't rust the paint. Screwdriver, some tape, and then we've got to clean a lot, so we've got some towels. Already unboxed the protector, so it comes, or the deflector, excuse me, comes here, and that's got all the clips and a cleaning pad as well. So you're actually going to want to print these instructions that Nissan sends you. I'll put a link in the description of the video, but right at the middle of the hood underneath, you're going to want to tape up the template they provide that you have to cut out, and it just kind of marks the center that you'll need for the install. So this template tells you where to place the first two pieces of tape. You can kind of see them in the sun glare there. We've got one. I've just taped it to the inside, and then I'm about to fold it over. There's the other one, and then so I'll just fold that one over and fold that one over. So the kit comes with two types of brackets, a small bracket and then these four larger brackets, and then you can see that the kit also comes with this protective tape that goes on each one, and you can see there's four larger ones and two small ones. And so I've added some of this foam to one of the brackets here, and so I'm just going to finish putting the foam on these. So the kit comes with a variety of screws and bolts and washers, and so first we need to connect these two brackets with these washers and bolts to these centermost screws, and so we're just going to do bolt, washer, then the deflector, and then the bracket on the back. It's kind of hard to see with the sun right now, but after we get the brackets put on the deflector, we then put those brackets on those pieces of tape. And so now the visor is on just where those two pieces are, but nothing's screwed in yet. And then you can kind of look to, I kept the template on. You can just see that the little middle little cutout in the visor is just right there on the template center, and so I know I'm good to go. And then next we need to start putting the tape on where these other holes are at, but what I'm going to do first is just put a little piece of masking tape right here, just so that I can lift up the hood and easily access the underside when I put the tape on. That masking tape will just tell me where to put the tape. I've got all the tape on, and so I've taken the deflector off, and I'm going to just go ahead and install the rest of the brackets, and then I'll put the deflector back on and start marking where I'm going to drill holes in the underside of my hood. Okay, I've got the deflector on, and I took just a little pick tool, and to mark it, I just scraped a little plus sign. This bracket's a little off, so when I push it down, it's dead center, but I just did that on the 4 on the front. If you notice on the side, there's not a place to screw in. It's just there pinching the hood, and so I will drill those 4 holes. I'm going to start with a 1/8 bit and then a 1/4 bit to make it the appropriate size, because eventually, after you drill that 1/4 inch hole, this gets punched in to that opening for you to put a screw in. This is probably my least favorite part of this kit, that I'm drilling holes in my hood, but I do have that clear coat that I'm going to put on those holes to make sure that, or to help ensure that it doesn't rust. The directions say to measure 10 millimeters and tape off the bit just so you don't drill too far. But I looked at the bracket that's supposed to go in, and that is not, I mean, even just that little nub that's supposed to go in there is maybe just 5 millimeters. So I just don't really want to risk drilling too far through my hood. And I'm also just looking at the, I mean, it's hard to see, but if I drill much more through the hood, I'm afraid it's just gonna come out the other end. So I'm just marking it off at 5 millimeters. If I need to go more, I can always go more, but can't do less if I do too much. So I'm gonna try this and see how the hole works out. Okay, so I did one hole, just like it said, at an 1/8 and then a 1/4. And then when I did, I was like, man, that hole just looks too large. And so on the next one, I went to a smaller bit and I tried to put the plug in, and it wouldn't go in. So 1/4 is the right bit. I was right on the just taping off at 5 millimeters, because right at 5, I mean, you puncture the underside and it's hollow in there. But if you went to 10, I mean, you're getting pretty close to the upper part of that hood. So just as you start to feel it, as soon as you start to feel that it's about to go through, I would just ease up on the drill. Just make sure that you're not going any more than you need to. So I've already done a 1/4 on the other 3. And what I did before I put in the cap on this one, I just sprayed just a little bit of this clear enamel, and I'll put a link to that from Amazon. And then I just had a shop towel there to kind of wipe up the excess that kind of got on the hood. And then it was just as simple as putting that plug in and then screwing that. And this one was the one that was kind of off the edge a little bit, and now it's staying and not moving at all. And so the plug is pretty secure. And now I'm going to do the other 3. Okay, I have screwed all the 4 brackets on the front end. Kind of see those ones on the edge sit nicely, and I'm going to see how it looks. The sun is not working well today. Okay, I finished screwing in those 4 brackets in the front. This is what it looks like from different angles. Overall, I'm pretty happy with it. Something I should have done was, while working, I should have put a towel underneath, because as I was drilling, I've got all these metal shavings just underneath the hood, and so I've got to get the air compressor out and maybe clean all that up, or maybe a vacuum. So that's something I should have done. I think the only thing I don't like is just the fact that you have to screw into the hood. I'm hoping that clear enamel works well, but it's sitting nicely on the hood. And if you do want to remove it ever, I mean, you've got the clear paint, or excuse me, the clear film hopefully is going to protect the hood paint from these brackets if anything's moving around or rubbing. But overall, very happy with it. Looking forward to how this thing looks moving forward. Something I like about this I didn't think about till I took my first drive is, on my old Explorer I had one, but it was one solid piece that wrapped around, and when it would rain and water would come down the hood when the car was just stationary, the water would pool up right here. And sometimes where it was drilled, probably made it rust a little faster just because that water was sitting here and then getting up under the hood. And what I like about this one, that I don't know if the other ones have it or not, but there's this gap, which I'm hoping will make sure that when it rains and the water's coming off the hood, it'll just go straight through instead of pooling up right here on those ones that are like one solid piece. So something I like that they thought about on that. So really excited again for the new look. Just remember, guys, if you like the movie, like the install, subscribe, leave a comment. Any little bit helps. Thanks a lot.